Chilling in the garden where the green leaves grow. Catch a vibe so smooth, feel the peace overflow. From the mountains to the sea, take a token, feel free. In the cannabis and network, that's where happiness be. Blazing trails with friends, dancing in the twilight. Smoke rings right high under the pale moonlight. Every puff a new story, feel the world align. In the cannabis and network, let your spirit shine. Come on, join the crew where the good times flow. In the cannabis and network, we all take it slow. Feel the rhythm of the beat, feel the love and glow. In the cannabis and network, let your worries go. From the desert to the snow, we light up the days. Laughing in the moment, letting stress fade away. Cannabis connect the bonds we create. In the cannabis and network, we elevate. Leaves of green bring scenes serene. Life becomes a colorful dream. Inhale the peace, exhale the strife. Cannabis and network, give me life. Come on, join the crew where the good times flow. In the cannabis and network, we all take it slow. Feel the rhythm of the beat, feel the love and glow. In the cannabis and network, let your worries go.
Hello.
Hey, Marcy. Hey, Renee.
We got Swamp Dog. We got Grown Stoner Steve. We got us.
Everybody's showing up. Renee, Marcy, what's happening?
We got Miss Renee, Marcy.
It's been a minute. We've had a lot of stuff going on.
Well, we were live Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday. And then I was going to go live on Tuesday, but
Your heart said I had other ideas.
yeah, my heart had other ideas. Kyle's on his way. I talked to DB earlier. What's up, Jeff? I'm still in the hospital bed. Marcy said they're flooded. So tomorrow, what's up, Amy Rios? Welcome in. Tomorrow they're gonna play with my ticker again. I got the
it's
Got an
Hang
auto kid.
and
woohoo stripping.
That's a what?
heart monitor.
Heart
The
monitor.
recorder monitor.
It records all of his heart action. He's got hooked up everywhere, and
So round 2 for the heart guy. But we found out that a large part of my problem,
Illinois was trying to kill you.
yeah, I'm going to blame Illinois. Illinois hospitals are shit. That's what everybody says. Medication malfunctions. Basically, I was at Steve's house, and I'm going to tell everybody, we had this chat one time, Fitbit, once again, old parts down there. He's already backstage. We got to switch to this one. Yeah, there you go. Fitbit saved my hiney. I was bradycardic. For those of us that I didn't know what the fuck that meant. My heart was less than 20 beats per minute. If somebody would have put their thumb on my neck back in the olden days to do my pulse, it would have showed that I was dead. They would have buried me alive, basically, is what the guy explained to me. What my heartbeat wasn't registering. At one point, my heart stopped on Tuesday, 2 points. When I was on the way to the hospital, our friend Ariel was beating the shit out of me while she was driving. because I went down in the car while she was on the phone with Crystal and Jessica. They decided it was time to pull over and call 911. And yeah. Then when I was in the hospital, I had some more issues, but tomorrow is a new day, and I'm going to have the heart cath done in the morning. They're going to decide then if they need to do the pacemaker or if they're going to do the full crack into the chest and go in and do some bypassing. And
But the way things are looking, it's looking so all prayers are, acceptable. Please pray for the fact that he doesn't have to be chopped open.
Let me ask you, Jericho, as you know, if it was if it ran in your family like that, has anybody else had a pacemaker that
so my uncle died at 45. My cousin died early, I believe. He was younger than that. My grandma had a pacemaker. A majority of my mom's side of the family has had heart problems and pacemakers and that sort of stuff. Men and women on my mom's side of the family. So yeah, it's definitely an exciting. I'm 46, by the way. So
You got birthday.
Mom, can I do the ice cream sandwich?
but my grandma's sister actually gets a pacemaker. She's in her 80s and she'll have her pacemaker the 10th. She goes in to get a pacemaker put in. She's retaining a lot of water, I guess, which we just learned happens in other areas as well. There's Miss DB.
Hi, DB.
TV? So it helped your grandmother. How long has she had her pay? She's had
Oh, my grandma passed away from
Oh.
heart. She had her pacemaker for a couple years before she died.
Let's go visit Jim. Can't chill. You act like I'm not. I don't fucking
Somebody
know.
want to say hello?
There's Miss Haley. So she got out of the hospital. She was in the hospital for a few days before me. And then she came to see me yesterday.
She got out of the hospital yesterday and come to see Jericho at the hospital.
Yep. The moment she got released, she came to visit me.
You're on different floors.
Oh, she was in Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati.
Yep. She came an hour away to come visit me. Well, on her way home.
Oh,
I'm her favorite skunkle.
I see.
You know the uncle that smells like weed? I definitely do, Jeff. I definitely do. Just takes good care of me, makes sure I'm doing good things. That was the thing I was going to tell everybody. Most of you guys that have health insurance, your health insurance will cover a free Fitbit. It's not the fancy one, but this thing tells you when your heartbeat drops, raises or drops. And it's not something that you actually notice, especially if you're just sitting there.
You're writing to her now?
And it's something that you should pay attention to.
Then why am I writing to her?
I told you I would.
I told you.
You got
Definitely
to get a prescription for that.
You can actually just talk to your insurance company, and most of your insurance companies will just tell you because it's heart preventative. It's health awareness and health prevention. Like it prevents you to go to the doctor. It encourages you to walk and encourages you to exercise.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting paid for it, but I always recommend. Like in October, when I had my first heart attack, it sent me to the doctor to get the heart monitor.
Marcy wears hers all the time.
Yep. Yeah, Humana. So I got mine through
Oh,
UHC,
I think
United Healthcare. So Joe, I know you could get one because you're retired. So you're
If you have like the Garmin's, they do the same things.
Yep. Her Apple smartwatch does it.
The Apple smartwatch, the Galaxy watches.
Yes.
If something's detected with those, that's like Apple and stuff that's connected to your phone, it'll automatically call the police though.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that's
mine's
another
programmed
thing
to
the
call.
government can monitor when you're on your way out, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, mine does the pulse ox, body temp. Like it'll read almost every time you poop.
I'm curious, when you go to the doctor and they stick that thing on your finger, that little clamp on your finger, and it tells you your blood oxygen level.
Yep, same thing this does.
How the hell is it do that?
So it sends a light through, and then it reads the red blood cells. I actually read about this. So it sends a red light through,
Yeah.
and then it reads the something to do with the red blood cells and the oxygen in your red blood cells.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Cheers there, Renee. Cheers.
And I never got any negativity once I got out of North Carolina. I have to say I never got any negativity from the doctors about marijuana. North Carolina was the only one that was anti-weed.
I'm reading what DB was saying.
DB's on more Flintstones, and y'all are talking
Jetsons.
Flintstones are good. Hey, sometimes you just need vitamins.
I don't know if they understand it the way we understand it there, DB.
Sometimes you need vegetables.
Look at
Scratching my leg.
sure.
Oh. So what else has been going on? Anything else interesting? What do you got there? Let me see. I got controls. I'll make you big.
Yeah, you can do all the hard work. Wrong button there, Joseph. It's been too long. That's some cheesy John wax.
No, this isn't. This is some of the I forgot the brand on it. Hang on. See if I can read this. Blackberry hash rosin. That makes some pretty good carts too. I forgot the brand.
I'm gonna show you what I got.
There's rooted and zooted. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, so he got gummy belts. It's like fruit roll-ups for adults. Darren Kingston, welcome in, welcome in.
That's a lot of milligrams, man.
Doesn't like that cool now.
Why is Kyle the only tiny motherfucker?
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey, Darren, what's happening?
I quit.
So how long they figure they're gonna have you in there, man? A day? Well, just one more day? What am I muted?
He's thinking they're talking to the doctor.
Oh. Tell me to shut up then. Just say, shut up.
They're muted.
No, that's when you just start saying all kind of fucked up shit so that only they can hear it.
Nurse came in.
Joe, how you been feeling?
Me, surprisingly, I was just trying to explain to my wife. I think I figured it out. My clock has shifted. So I don't get up till, 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then I'll have coffee. I don't start my day till 1 o'clock. And then I've been looking, saying, oh, it's 1 o'clock. I can't start nothing now. It's in the middle of the day. The day's almost over. And I get into that repertoire. Today I changed it up because the heat wave broke, and I had planned on doing my power washing my steps. So I got up, 10:30 or so, whatever, 10 o'clock. Had my coffee, watched TV, checked the price of gold, checked the price of silver. Then I went down. I didn't get stuck in front of the TV. That's what happened. So I got up and I went downstairs and started doing stuff. And then I started my work. I started putting the power washer together and all that kind of stuff. I had to run to Home Depot to get that part that I showed you I fixed it with. And power washed the thing. And then I went over to the shop. And then, it was like when I came home for dinner, it was like lunch. So right after dinner, I had a cup of coffee, and then I ate a 10 strip of those things that I bought the other day. So I'm feeling pretty good right now,
Yeah.
But I got stuff accomplished, and I've been feeling pretty good, So knock on wood for that,
That's good, man.
I got a little bit of work done today, and got some work lined up for tomorrow. Picked up another account today.
Nice. Yeah, I got my day planned tomorrow. I'm going to get up and have my coffee the same as usual, and I'm going to power wash the side of my house. The north side of the house always gets the moss on it, or mold, whatever you want to call it. It's moss.
Yep.
So I'm going to power wash that off since I got the power washer going really nice, and then I might even take it out front and power wash the in front of my wife's garden so it looks pretty for her.
Yeah, that's why I was late coming up here. I was doing my house today too.
Oh, power washing?
Yeah, my son's birthday's in 2 weeks, so there's a long list of shit that needs to be done here, and I've been working on it I started this past week on it. So
it's a list. It was a list he was given after Christmas. The day after Christmas, he was given this list.
There's fucking three. There's 2 other kids and grandkids. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. They should have somebody else should have stepped up and done some shit by now. So
Renee says she'll never wish for snow ever again.
To what?
Renee said, I will never wish for snow ever again.
Oh, right now, it's been so hot down here. I'd take some damn snow.
Well, our heat wave broke. Yesterday was bad. Today was it was nice and cool out. The cold front come through in the afternoon. We even got a little rain, and I was out there power washing and squirting myself with the spray, and so it was actually cold. I was cold.
Yeah, phrasing, Joe. Phrasing.
What?
Huh?
You were squirting yourself? I mean, come on.
No, you get the spray from when you power wash, and it sprays up on you.
Yeah, usually when you do a good job.
Yeah, you're gonna get wet doing that job. That's for damn sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I had
doing a good job.
I had my water shoes on and my little neoprene booties. I had my gold mining setup on.
You gotta have your PPE.
PCE?
PPE. Gotta have your personal protective equipment.
Oh, PPE.
Yeah.
What is she laughing about?
What's up, Outlaws Nation? Because she's a pervert.
He got his thumb. He got his thumb in her butt.
Like you were talking, but it didn't sound like, because I'm a pervert, so it sounded all sexual and shit. And I'm like, yeah, you need PPE, pussy protection equipment.
That's his giant condom.
It's a giant condom
Yeah.
because it was squirting everywhere.
Oh, mine was going all over the place here a little bit ago. I got a pair of shoes that when I walked into the store a few minutes ago to buy my blunts, you could hear me walking through the store.
Were you down in the creek today?
No, I was pressure washing my house and my damn carport and my back porch and shit.
Joe was getting it so good he had to get squishy shoes on.
Hey, I tell you what, that's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think to get my creek shoes out and put them on.
Oh yeah, I had my whole setup. I had my my neoprene booties inside my wet shoes. The same setup I use when I'm digging dirt in the river.
Only thing you were missing, Joe, was a puddle to dunk them nuts in, huh?
There you go.
You got to fill up a gold pan, Joe.
They're like 2 eggs and a hanky hanging out there.
You just got a visual of that, man. Oh damn!
We used to have a boxer, and anytime people would come over here, we would tell our dog Dean, be like, lay down there and show him them 2 eggs and a hanky. And that son got to lay out on his back, and he'd throw them legs open, let them balls just hang out there. He was real proud of them, man.
Oh, we better take it easy before we give Jericho a heart attack over there. Look, he's
Wouldn't take much.
Jessica Fanning.
Jack Gorman in the house.
Now that's going to excite him. What are you doing?
Well, my blood pressure's been too low, so
There you go. That's one way to get it back up. Blood pressure, that is. We know you, Jessica. Look at you over there covering your face. Filthy minded motherfucker right there.
I do have to say that I got a prescription from the psychologist or psychiatrist.
Well, he came in looking all shocked and surprised.
So somebody called the psychiatrist on me. Said I don't know if they said I was suicidal or some shit. But the psychiatrist came in and he's like, hey, do you know why I'm here? I said, I don't fucking know. I'm crazy, I guess. I don't know. And he's looking at me, looking at her, and because we're both, we're like sitting here smiling and snuggled up and shit, just chilling. And he's like, asking me the questions. Like, I mean, I did cuss out the doctor because he's being an asshole. I put him in his place.
You'll have that.
And Jack has 4 days until he retires. Nice, Jack. But he asked his list of questions and whatnot, and he says, here, I prescribe you a divorce. And he says, one thing, you know why divorces are so expensive?
Because they're worth it.
Because they're worth every penny. And then he says, here, I prescribe you a finisher divorce and her.
He literally said that I'm a prescription for Jericho's happiness.
Yep. He said, for my happiness, he prescribes to finish my divorce and her. So, because I'm as happy as, I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm fine. We're just sitting here chilling.
We've been playing cards.
Been playing rummy.
Apparently, I've been taught the wrong way my whole life. So that's great. Relearning a game.
They give you any of those coloring books there, Jericho? Yeah, we were. I tell you what, they got good services up there in that hospital. They'll prescribe you a piece of split tail, coloring books, and damn bicycle playing cards.
And a Sudokus with large print.
And a Sudoku.
Oh,
Tell
nice.
you what, the children's hospital doesn't give you very comfortable places to fucking sleep.
Yeah, Crystal was in a bed about the size of me.
Jericho, get yourself one of these.
Not even.
I'm 5'1" and I had to curl in a ball to sleep.
Jericho,
Yeah,
get
they
yourself one of these.
If she had to stay one more night, I told her I was.
Joe's a Rubik's Cube master.
You could be one
Yeah.
too. You could get one while you're sitting there and learn how to do it.
You wanna know
Listen,
something?
I'd rather fiddle my fingers with something else than a Rubik's Cube. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm with you on that.
I wonder what they would think if I brought the box loose up there. The box loose. It's a
It's your
dirt
bag of
sport.
pay dirt.
Hey, but I tell you what, I've gotten more subscribers and more followers. And you know how many people actually, firemen and nurses and the sort of people are interested in learning how to pan for gold?
Oh, really?
A lot. And
Send
did you
them my
know
way, teacher.
that a lot of people are interested in learning about gold history in the areas that they live in? Because there's actually, there was gold mines in this area back in the day.
I'm just learning. I seen that guy, Outdoor Wally, right? You've heard of him.
Yeah.
He's got a video about pan for gold in New York.
Yeah, you can pan for gold in New York. There's gold there.
I know you can, but I wonder if it's by me. I should go down by the river digging with all the knowledge that I've obtained over the number of years that I've been doing this.
Okay, so the place where we camped?
Yeah.
If you go to that creek, I'm betting you there's gold in that creek.
That creek runs right past where I fish. I fish in that creek.
Well, I would go in that creek and I would look. Because where they're doing that construction, that looked like some nice boulders and some nice looking ground.
Jack, he's having problems with his ticker again.
I should take that. I should take that.
That non-sluice?
The Green Mountain. I know how to use that now. You got to have a lot of water running through that. That's the thing. You need to.
Gotta
need
have
a lot of water. And I remember Milwaukee Matt telling me that you need a lot of water for that thing.
Yep, you need a lot of flow.
What is it?
A Green Mountain gold trap.
Yep.
Is it that pumping thing, Jericho?
No.
No, it's the
That's the gold hound you're thinking about.
yeah. He
No. That ain't the gold hound. That's the green thing that Jericho, the centrifugal thing that Jericho had that pumped. Oh, that's cool.
And you see them holes in the bottom?
Yes, sir.
The water
Buenos noches.
The water runs through there and agitates the heavies that are flowing down through here, and they're washing out the lighter stuff is washing out the end here, and it's got a classifier up on top. So
I mean, that thing's pretty small. How much water do you have to have?
well, you have to have water going over the top, and you have to have a lot of volume of water to go through them tubes and agitate in there. That's why it's very tricky to set up. But once you got it set up right, I found some very small pieces of gold up there in Vermont in this thing. And that's where it originally comes from, because you're not allowed to use a sluice in the river. And this is a classifier. That's how they get away with it. I like it. I'm glad I should try and use it down here in the river that he's talking about.
It's more a creek than a river.
Yeah, it's a creek, but it's got some flow.
Got some flow.
Got some flow. There's Talca Detector. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All the way from Chile.
There. Fixed it. Now here, grab yours. Like it.
Jack is asking what you're doing in the hospital. He's had a bit of a ticker problem, so that's why they're watching him. We're just all here to wish him well tonight. What else been happening? Anybody been watching the price of gold or what?
I have not, Joe. What's it at right now?
I'm gonna go there right now, so we can inform everybody.
I've been watching the new Gold Rush Whitewater, but they ain't been finding no gold, so I ain't been paying attention to what the price is.
I haven't been watching nothing.
Guys, knock it off.
They
Price
spend a
of
lot
gold
of time
today,
moving stuff around.
33,
What?
32.60.
That's pretty nice.
It went down, but it's still pretty high.
Yeah.
Let's see what silver's doing. Silver is in the red today, but 36.45, and that's pretty high. That's one of the highest I've seen it.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I also got a good way to judge it for us. I get the price of gold per gram. And that's 107.
Wow.
107.30 for a gram of gold. So you get
Yeah.
yourself a little vial with a gram of gold in there, and that's $100. Better than $100 you got going. That's what I used to gauge. The pay dirt bags, guaranteed a half a gram. So at 107, you're talking 53.50 plus their premium that they're going to make. A half a gram is going to go for $70. A half gram bag is a good $70.
Yeah.
Shipping and handling, you're getting it up to $80.
Pay dirt sales are going to be doing good right now.
What kind of sales?
If you're selling pay dirt, you're making money right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For half a gram, you're paying close to $80 for a bag of pay dirt. Quarter gram, that would be about $40 now. It used to be 25. Now it's 40. It's getting up there, man.
Yeah, a certain person we know bought him a piece of land last year. I wonder how he's doing.
I spoke to him not too long ago, and he was saying he's working it, but it's not producing like he thought it might. That's the impression I got.
It sounds like he's had a tendency to be in the wrong area, which is easy to do prospecting. I mean, you can move 3 foot, 5 foot, and nail it even less distance at times.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things. He'll come across it. It may be in there deeper than he expected, or it may be more difficult to reach than expected, but
Well, that's one of the things I was trying to tell those friends of mine that I went to Vermont with. I said, we're only going to be here a day or two, and we might try a different spot here, there. But I said, if you really want to prospect, if you're prospecting and you think you hit on something that's profitable, you got to dig down deep. You got to go. You can't. We're just testing the top layer here.
Yep.
You got to put the time and effort, and a lot of time and effort you're chasing nothing.
Yep.
Sometimes you're chasing nothing, but if it's paying off, you keep going. You keep digging that hole.
yeah, if I was, the guy that we know, I'd be having core samples drilled. That way I knew exactly what was where every, little bit of depth.
Well, and that's the thing. When someone's given a map and then they don't use a map.
Well, what is he? Is he still looking? He's looking for place of gold up there. No.
Yeah.
No, he's been told exactly where it's at.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I know I haven't been up there. I was supposed to go up there, but things happened and plans got changed. I'll make
It
it
happens.
there soon.
So, are you ready to do some dredging?
How deep?
Freezing cold.
Freezing cold, dry suit. You're gonna
Yeah.
be dry suit certified.
How deep down?
We don't know until we get there.
Well, if they gotta crack you open,
Well, I just have to stay above water.
Well, we're gonna see. I don't mind diving. You know, if it's like
We're talking creek 30 feet or above, is my guess.
you talking dredging like they're doing on the Bering Sea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not staying down there for no 6 hours. That's for sure.
You got a teammate.
I understand.
Yeah, you can't.
Well,
You can't stay down there no longer. You know, depending on the
Therefore-
depth, gives you an idea how long you can stay.
It'd
no,
be
but
like
I've seen them up there. I've seen them up there in the Bering Sea. Under
doing
there.
hard ass. That's dumb shit. We're not trying to kill you. You're old.
Yeah.
You're an old motherfucker.
yeah, you're the sugar daddy candy.
If it's under 20 foot, he's good.
That's it.
I want to be
Once
walking
you-
around picking up rubies. That's what I want to do.
Hey, get a good UV light. We'll be focusing on that.
You don't think my UV light's good enough?
Hey, I want to get one that you roll around on the ground.
What?
I've just been informed that I can't pick nothing up over 10 pounds or lift my arm above my head potentially. So I'm already at that restriction for one arm. Well, I'll be for two arms, I guess.
Yeah, but if you listen to the other subject,
I'm gonna, hey, Kyle, I'm gonna lay the law down right now. I ain't wiping nobody's ass when I'm up
hey,
there.
be cool about that old stuff.
You know what I mean?
We'll drop.
Hey, we
We'll
gotta
roll his ass out into the creek.
Oh yeah.
I was just saying exactly for
Well, she's talking about me busting his balls. I'm just saying we got to protect our national treasures, DB.
What?
Get out there in that cold water and drop you off. Have that thing drawed up like a damn push button starter on a 51 Ford.
No, I'm one of them Vikings. It gets excited when it gets in cold water. I'm not the normal people.
I seen
It
a
doesn't
video of
happen.
one of them crazy
Oh,
bastards diving off the side of a damn mountain into a damn icy lake the other day.
Yeah.
That did not look like fun to me.
So they do like surfing in the snow and ice water and shit up there. I'll be hanging out with those crazy people. It's good for your heart. But no, DB, I was just saying we got to protect our national treasures. You know, Joe was around before they invented baseball. He was around before football. We got to make sure we keep Joe safe.
Got that right.
Haley!
must be giving him some slack tonight. You should give him shit about calling you national treasure.
What?
He wants to be. He's liking being called a treasure. Shit.
I know this will be the biggest batch of broken down motherfuckers to ever hit damn Greenland. We got Jericho over here fucked up. Joe's no spring chicken. We're no spring chickens. My fucking left hip's fucking going lame on me this year. So
Your ankles, your hip.
no, just my ankles and my feet have been good. Plantar fasciitis has actually gotten a lot better. But now my left hip, I mean, I can't walk half a mile, and then my
You know
hip
what's
starts
good
to
for
hurt, and
that?
I got to stop.
You know what's good for that? Cold
What?
water. Cold water.
Like
Cold water.
Yeah.
part, he's in the hospital because his knees. So
Ice
Right.
cold water, like they got.
All I want to know is if I'm gonna have some air hose, I don't know how you gonna get weed blowed down to me in that mask.
All right, so I've already figured that out.
That's got to be a must. I ain't no way in fucking hell you're gonna keep me on the bottom of anything in the cold unless you go and smoke in that fucking mask with me.
It's a hookah.
Yeah.
Yep, you got to remember throw some oxygen down there, otherwise it's gonna die from smoke.
That just gets you real good and high. You just hold your breath.
I'm not going to use that hose. I don't want my hose contaminated with
The devil pudding?
THC over there, man. Come on. I got to be.
No, they go tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
Hell, you ain't that sober, Joe. What are you talking about?
Hey, all I gotta say is, who's gonna fart on somebody's hose line first?
I'm going to kick the shit out of none of you motherfuckers can run.
Hey, remember, we're going to have guns up there.
I
So
could.
there's going to be some buckshot in somebody's ass.
Done fucked up the dive suit because he shot somebody in the ass. Yeah, that's wrong as fuck right there. Be down there damn trying to work. Somebody done farted in the registry up there. Like sons of bitches.
No, you don't fart in the breathing part. You fart in the warm part. Where it goes.
Oh, even better. Cook that motherfucker as it comes down. Basking in the ambiance.
You fart by the warm part, the dry seat part.
I'd rather you not do either.
No, the fucked up thing is he's probably not joking about his ability and want to do that.
That's why we're discussing this now.
Steve,
Steve, did anybody ever
is it
fart
possible
in your air tank?
I don't see how you could. It's a sealed tank.
Could you fart
Where there's a
in the
will, there's a way, Steve.
Unless you're running off a compressor.
That's what we're talking about. If you're running off compressor.
If
if you're running off a compressor?
it's filtered.
So it has
Thank
to go
God.
after the filter.
I bet you the guy at the dive shop knows how to do that.
I'm gonna have to talk to the guy.
Of course you are.
Somebody in the dive shop somewhere figured out how to do that.
Oh, it's killing me. Oh, it's killing me.
Peanut butter, chocolate. If you guys see me drinking chocolate milk and eating peanut butter,
Run.
Run.
Kyle knows.
That's like cheese too, man. That
Yeah.
some bitch there peel the paint off the walls. He's literally made me leave an office before talking about son of a bitch.
Soft cheese, not hard cheese, just soft cheese.
Shoot, God. I asked his cook at the time, what the fuck were you thinking? Why did you give him that? Nice. Could you imagine being cooped up in the camper trying to sleep with that shit?
Yeah. Actually.
She does it.
Yeah, what, with that gas mask on?
No, it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you. Oh, y'all are a match made in hell.
Right?
Does it bother you? My fucking eyes were watering. My nostril hairs were fucking turning and searing like I got the lighter too close to my face.
One of these days, he's going to let one loose and pull the covers up over like a Dutch oven, and then you'll know.
My old lady hates that shit. Now, I tell you what, you want to see her come up out of the bed ready to fight first thing?
Because she cut one. I'll tell you what,
I'm worse than he is.
she's worse than I am.
Holy shnikes.
Yep. So I got some competition. Listen, I'll tell you what.
What's our standings with Funkaway?
We're good. They like us.
I think they might want to sponsor us because I don't know. Are we all, I mean,
We're good to go with Funkaway. I'll definitely be hitting them up.
sounds like we're going to need some.
Especially with us living in a yurt together. The four of us in a yurt.
What? Where we living?
Probably in a yurt.
In a yurt.
In a yurt?
Yep.
What's a
Altogether.
yurt?
It's gonna hurt in a yurt, I'll tell you what.
What is a yurt?
What is a yurt? It's like a fucking
Well,
roundhouse
you've got
with
the
a
internet.
teepee.
Bring up a yurt and show us.
They're
bro.
really cool.
How do you
They're
spell
pretty
that?
cool.
YURT or AKA yuppie / fucking, what do you call them people?
Hippie.
Fucking man bun wearing fucking AKA badger / fucking
Damn it, Jericho.
what?
Nothing at all.
Oh,
What happened?
Yert, Yurt.
Yeah. Rhymes with hurt.
Yeah. Something that Laura Croft / Indiana Jones would want to live in for the rest
Oh
of
man, don't give me that now.
his life.
Oh, they're kick-ass little
Yeah,
little
they're
things to stay in.
cool for a weekend or some shit like that. 90 days. I'll tell you what, Joe. At the end of this, you're going to hate the fucking three of us. You're going to want a vacation from talking to us for like.
Not me.
No, he's going to hate all three of us.
No, he's not going to hate me.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
No.
He's going to be like, listen, I don't want to see either one of you motherfuckers. He's going to be like, reunion, fuck you.
Joe, I can cook, and I'm not an asshole, and I'm very helpful.
I will say that they changed my medication. So after the seizure thing in Illinois, they doubled my mood stabilizer, which destabilized my mood and turned me into a perpetual asshole.
Didn't need much help there, huh?
Oh, it made it worse. Like I was a douchebag.
That's a Yurt.
Yeah, but now go for the inside view.
Oh, I've seen the inside view. They could be very.
Yeah,
nice.
it's just basically a circular fucking room where it's hell.
That's what what's his name had up there in Nome.
Oh, Zeke Tenoff.
Zeke
Yeah.
Tenoff, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing to build.
Is that what we're going to be living in?
I'm guessing so.
Well, what about privacy?
What the
There
fuck
is
you
no
need?
privacy.
What do you need
You better
privacy
turn.
for?
You better turn your back
Oh,
if you got to
all
scratch
right.
your nuts.
Because
We're
I
gonna be
sleep,
recorded
I
and
sleep
posted
naked.
all around
And
the
I
world.
get up
Oh,
and have
fuck
my coffee
no.
naked.
Joe, are you gonna, it's going to be 25 below zero, Joe. Are you going to want to be naked?
We're gonna have some fire going in there, man.
So sometime during the day between, what do you say, 4 and 8 hours, gonna need to not be in that tent.
Yeah,
We're gonna not be in that tent.
yeah. At some point in time.
Yeah. So what's that mean? Oh, I'm not naked all the time. I'm not naked now, but when I sleep, I'm naked. When I get up in the middle of the night to take a leak, I'm naked. You know, I'm just letting you know.
Well,
Well,
just
just
letting
to let you know, I like to
Be
sleep.
sleeping with a blindfold on.
just so you know, Joe, don't crawl in our sleeping bag because
I don't care if you're cold, Joe. Get out of the damn bed.
yeah, we're not snuggling, Joe.
That's it.
Discovery's gonna have to go pause every time.
Discovery's going to be like, these motherfuckers. I swear to
Yeah, you
God.
want privacy? You have to walk out in the woods.
The woods. Have you seen the map?
Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of those.
A whole lot of trees. What trees?
Yeah.
That's the question. How do they have fires?
I guess they import firewood.
Whale oil?
So what we got
Coal.
we got to do our own cooking. There's no cooks there. Who's gonna cook for the camera crew?
They're gonna cook for
I'm
themselves
guessing they're going to cook their own shit.
or order in.
Uber,
Oh yeah.
DoorDash.
What are we gonna have?
They're going to have dog sleds bringing food.
Whale blubber for dinner or what?
I'm guessing so. I don't know.
We don't know what's there to eat yet, Joe.
I don't eat seafood, motherfuckers.
I don't either. So we're gonna be having to fucking forage from grass and shit.
I'm
We got to
getting-
get Slim Jim to damn sponsors. Send us a bunch of Slim Jims and shit.
Jack Links.
What we need to do is have some.
There we go.
Jack Links.
Get a garden going over in Greenland.
What do we do in the wintertime?
It's winter year round.
Not to say
And
they
what
don't.
grows
I guess we're just simply going to be trying to survive.
Yeah, and create a business in the
snow.
while competing with 3 or 4 other groups.
I say I'm ready, Joe. I ain't scared.
So we're surrounded in nothing, and we have to come up with a
I'm
business.
taking orders now for rubies.
Oh, we already got it. We already got a money making
Excuse me.
forte.
Well, you shaking it down there at the local pub. You know what I mean?
Hey, we the only one. We got you. We got Mr. I Grow Fire on the pole. We got Joey from the Bronx.
Oh shit! No, we already had.
We had the discussion. So, did you realize that the population there is 3 women to 1 man? So we're going to be Nanook. We're going to be down there having the Americans down there going. Tell you what, old Joey from the Bronx is going to be down there doing the old brown chicken, brown cow on the freaking fire hose with the fucking hat on, and we're going to be rich as fuck when we leave fucking Greenland.
What were we calling it? The geriatrics?
Yep, the geriatrics. The geriatrics. So
we run out there. We run out there with no clothes on, and they start throwing money out there to tell us to put something back on.
$45 for a sock, $50 for some jockeys. Y'all want us to cover up? Start paying.
That's it. That's it. At this age, they pay you to put it back on.
Exactly.
It ain't like in the good old days when you came out fully dressed and they paid you to take it off. Now you have to run out there naked, and they throw money on there telling you to cover up.
What's up, Stern and Reynolds? Having some old ticker problems. You got a heart cath in the morning, and then possibly a pacemaker, and then or a chest cramping. But we did a whole bunch of praying, so we're going to say it's just a heart cath and maybe a pacemaker. But no, I say it's the how the fuck do you spell it?
What?
Geriatric.
Well, you can spell it the way Bear did, Jerry, with your fucking J-E-R. And then atric.
Is it Jerry?
Hooked on phonics ass, needing ass motherfuckers.
Well, no, because I'm making it so it's fancy, see?
You were going to get the Speedo.
Yep. So you get the banana hat.
Who's getting a Speedo?
All of us shit, but
Definitely I Grow Fire with some titty tassels.
yep, he gets the titty tassels.
I'm gonna be honest with you, my old lady ain't never gonna go for this shit.
Hey, listen, if she you're fully clothed. Your schmeckle's not exposed. We're on TV. We can't show nothing. The beans and wings is staying in the jeans. As long as it's in the denim banana hammock, it stays in the what you call it. And
what are you talking about now?
Hey, he's gonna have these people all kind of confused. These people ain't gonna know what to fucking think we're going to go do.
Listen, it's the
They're gonna be thinking,
and you do all kinds of different neat little tricks. So like, Joey from the Bronx, he does his fire hose thing where he's doing his subway man thing with his wrench and whatever, and he's doing his little dance.
he's a conductor.
Yeah, he's a conductor. That's right. He's got his train.
There
whistle.
you go.
I don't know what the fuck ever.
All aboard, ladies.
Yep.
Need to put him in one of his old military suits.
All aboard, ladies, and he gets his little hat on. Yep. And then he just walks around going, all aboard, all aboard.
You're a bunch of perverted puppies over there, bro.
Go to Greenland with a family, come back divorced.
Hey, Abby says, bring me $1 million. She don't give a fuck. As long as your pants don't come off.
She
don't
won't pimp me out now.
Hey, as long as the beans
We fell on
out the jockeys, she ain't gonna care.
We have fell on hard times before. She will not resort to those kinds of things.
Socially are gonna run naked through Greenland while looking for rubies and sleeping naked.
That's
Don't
what
nobody want to see that.
That's about
That's what
it.
Joe's
Don't nobody want to see that. That's how we lose the damn viewers right there.
Or get some really fucking weird
What the
Get some weird
fuck are
ones.
these people?
They're gonna be like, okay, so all 3 of the dudes got big bellies.
Every good tool needs a good shed.
And BB's just like, what the fuck is going on here tonight? They're like,
You never know what you're going to hear on this show.
Or see.
yeah, or
They're
see.
gonna-
You never know.
They're liable to change the algorithm after this one, huh?
Hey, as long as we can keep breaking the algorithm, that's all that matters.
You know, I don't
Shit.
know a whole lot about that
What do you
shit.
want?
You know, I just get told when to be on here.
Hey, as long as we can confuse the system, we can break the system. I almost made it an hour without falling asleep.
You fell asleep?
Almost.
You ancient motherfucker.
I got to get a sponge bath and everything tonight.
Well, hang out for another 4 minutes, and then you'll make it an hour, and we can call it. We know you got to get some rest.
Yeah, he's got to get all washed up. Spick and span.
DB says she ain't saying shit. But no, so with the geriatrics thing, I'm going back to this. Geriatrics.
Oh,
I'm
here
just-
we go.
So as long as you keep your drawers on, you're technically clothed.
Look, I ain't no damn sex symbol. Damn it.
You could be
You
kind.
could be.
I know I could be. At some point in time, I may have been, but
Hey,
that's neither here nor there. I have a family now.
you got the
I'm a
gray
good
beard,
guy.
the ginger, you got the gray chest hair. You could be some Nanook fantasy. You never know.
What's a
You know
geriatric
about-
anyway?
An
You,
old person.
You.
us, in about another 10 years.
Yeah, us. Yeah.
2025.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grow my hair back, and I'm going to shave and I'm going to look like I'm 30.
You're going to look older than you are if you grow your hair out.
Might get more.
Why? Because it's just going to grow around here?
Yeah.
Hey, every good street needs a good cul-de-sac.
Yeah. or what do they call that?
Oh, the joke that I made with yeah, I thought.
Oh, it's
Now, that's when you get you one of them rocking ass comb overs like Woody Harrelson off of Kingpin.
it looks like a roundabout, Joe.
A roundabout?
Yeah.
I got one of those. Dead nut sitting on the top.
Y'all are hilarious. Unintentionally funny, but
Unintentionally funny.
Who that?
Renee says we're hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
As long as we're entertaining.
Hey, all I got to say is once she gets her sewing kit out,
what?
your sewing kit,
What about it?
we might have to make a denim freaking
Jesus Christ.
yeah, we're gonna make a denim outfit.
Well, we're going to make some Canadian banana hammocks.
Yep.
What?
What?
Like the Canadian tuxedo.
We're making
Denim
Canadian.
Dan.
Yep. Joe's like, I ain't wearing that shit. What's
That
up,
shit went
Ginger?
out that shit went out in the 80s for a reason.
What's that? What are you talking? What are you talking about?
The Canadian tuxedo.
What is that?
As close as you are to Canada, you don't know what that is.
No. Am I supposed to know?
Jeans, jean jacket, jean shirt,
Oh, all right.
denim
Oh.
Dan.
Yeah.
All denim. Apparently, Jericho has the idea to have some denim G strings made up or some denim banana hammocks or some shit. I don't know.
Denim jockeys.
So what do you
Denim
got?
jockeys.
Extra large, Joe? What are you about? A small, medium?
If it's anything less than a damn dive suit, I ain't in.
Large.
The extra
Joe-
large.
Joe's
Joe
chubby.
say he needs an extra sleeve built onto his.
That big?
Look like a looks like a
After I stuff my dirty socks down there, it's an extra large.
look like a damn elephant running around a damn campsite.
Renee, there's currently no name for it yet. We get the production schedule July 7th when she's back from vacation.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about it yet. We still got to get.
More info.
There's a lot of stuff that's still got to be done. That's why I don't know who let it out of the bag, but somebody let it out of the bag, and we ain't saying any names. Right there, Kyle.
Hey,
I don't know shit. I just
I don't
know
know.
if I'm told to be somewhere, I might be there. If it's about like this damn thing here we're on, I don't
That's
know what
right.
the fuck I'm doing. Let me know where the hell I'm supposed to be. If it's worth it, I'm gonna be there.
Alone is a good show. I gotta
This
have
shit ain't gonna be alone.
my ticker stopped working on Tuesday a couple times, Ginger, and then it shut off.
Is that the Ginger we know?
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Ginger.
and then I'm put in for procedures tomorrow. I'll call you after we get done with the live here in about 30 seconds. Well, I'll text you. But I hit the hour mark, Joe. I made it.
There you go.
I'll be making some roulade and bringing it up to you tomorrow.
No.
What was that?
I'm gonna
He's
make
making-
some roulade.
It's some steak wrapped in bacon and pickles.
Beat the hell out of that hospital food.
The hospital food's actually not that bad, other than the mashed potatoes or cauliflower.
They're trying to disguise it. It's
They're
just-
probably powdered potatoes. No,
It's ground up cauliflower.
You see some big chunks sometimes.
ground up cauliflower,
Yeah, I'm on a heart healthy diet.
and they're passing that off as mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they're just not telling you what it is and giving it to you.
My lady tried that once.
That
Only
mean nurse
once.
just tells you to eat it, huh?
That's it. My daughter was the ICU room though.
To put everybody's minds at ease a little bit, I do have some CNAing, so I do know how to take care of people if they get hurt. I do know how to cook. I generally know how to mend clothes and take care of that kind of thing. I'm very resourceful. So I do bring something other than this ugly mug to the table. Ouch! Don't fucking pinch me.
Oops. She got pinched by a Smurf. Stop talking shit about my woman. Oops.
Angry Smurf needs to get her too.
Yep.
Oh, you pinched me again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the blanket.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We love you, Jess.
But yeah, I can't hit the button, Joe. But we appreciate you guys watching. We will let you guys know. We're going to post up an update on the community tab. And then we might go live from the critical care thing to let everybody know when I get out of surgery. Hobo Rob says, got to take care of yourself. I was hospitalized 5 times over 4 years for heart procedures before it worked. So I've changed my diet. Like I've been doing well.
Yeah. Sodium levels.
All my levels are good. It was actually the medication that they changed in Illinois, I think, in combination with the stuff from North Carolina that was killing me.
Hold on, we lost you. What was that?
It was a combination of the medication from Illinois and North Carolina that was killing me. The drugs. 7 stents and a triple bypass later.
Wow.
Hopefully tomorrow I don't have that.
Tough cookie there, hobo. That'd be a lot to fucking deal with.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm going in for a cath, and then I'm going for possibly a pacemaker or some bypass action. We'll find out. We'll let you guys know more tomorrow.
All right. You just want me to hit the end stream button up there?
And with that, watch the outro because it pays the bills.
Is it going to come up if I hit that button? I don't know.
Yep. It'll automatically play.
Hit the button, Joe.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Later.
everybody.
Hood Billy life, yeah, we fighting tonight. From the hood to the country, we're shining bright. Grinding and climbing, we're reaching for the sky. Hood Billy life, we're gonna fly. Born in the boondocks, and I wasn't a saint. Hung out under the stars, but I needed more than that. Hated where I came from, shit's changed so now I'm holding on to my roots, yet chasing my passion. I'm knocking on doors. Made moves in the streets, chilling in the hood, hustling and grinding, searching for no good. Made mistakes in my time, learned my lessons, now I'm wise. Striving for better, chasing my prize. Never giving up, even when times are tough. Cause now I'm on a mission, I'm gonna make it up. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's torn, but with a spirit that fights. A mix of cultures, a blend of styles. Hood Billy life, we're gonna make it loud. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's healed with a spirit that shines. Learning from mistakes, growing stronger. Hood Billy life, we're moving forward forever. Born in the boondocks, and I wasn't a saint. Hung out under the stars. Born in the boondocks, and I wasn't a saint. Hung out under the stars, but I needed more than that. Hated where I came from, shit's changed though. Now I'm holding on to moves, yet chasing my roots, yet chasing my passion. I'm knocking on doors, made moves in the streets, chilling in the hood, hustling and grinding, searching for no good. Made mistakes, did my time, learned my lessons, now I'm wise. Striving for better, chasing my prize. Never giving up, even when times are tough. Cause now I'm on a mission, I'm gonna make it up. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's torn, but with a spirit that fights. A mix of cultures, a blend of styles. Hood Billy life, we're gonna make it loud. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's healed with a spirit that shines. Learning from mistakes, growing stronger. Hood Billy life, we're moving forward forever. Hood Billy life, we're moving forward forever. Hood Billy life, we're moving forward forever.